Well, hello there, hi. If you're new around here, my name is Aron, and I have been a Year 11 GCSE student, and I'm now going on to my A-levels. That's a bit weird, I'm going to have to get used to saying that. It's been a while, been nearly 3 months since I uploaded last onto YouTube. I took obviously a little bit of a break to revise for exams and stuff. I probably should have made more videos, but you know what, here we are. I'm hoping with A-levels starting, my content will become a little bit more useful. So, in today's video, I wanted to take you through my process of creating a resource or what you call digital product for my store, for my business, so Simply Spanish. Now, I say a resource it's not paid, it's free, because I'm working on getting my freebies up on my website. So I'm going to take you along with me. I'm going to start my screen recording. I'm going to show you exactly what I've done, slash what I need to do. So yeah, let's get started. If I just go to, I can't spell today. If I show my website at the moment, you can see that on the front page, there's a section that says check out my free resources with nothing underneath it. Now, when I am editing it, there is going to be three. So I've brainstormed the three. My first one, I'm only going to do the first one with you. My first one is a GCSE languages revision tracker. Now, I was thinking, obviously, with people now going in from year 10 into a year 11, it's going to be a bit of a step up because, or at least the way my exam board did it was all of our exams were in year 11. None of them were in year 10. So I was thinking this can be helpful for year 10 students to revise what they've already, look at what they've already revised, take some notes, you know, if they have any links to resources that I've created or other authors have created, then they could also do that. Now, I've actually already created it. I'll just show you around. So, I've split it up to four different, actually, that's just reminding me, I need to change the name of that. Hold up, give me a sec. There we go. So, I've actually created this template on Google Sheets, which is what I'm actually going to be giving out for free. But it can also be used in Excel, and I'm going to show you how to download it as an Excel if you did want to go and download this, because like I said, it's free. So I've done this. Obviously, the layout is the same because for most exam boards, there are obviously only a set list of topics that you need to learn about unless you do A-level, but A-level checklist is a whole different thing. So I've done the Spanish version, the French version, Italian version, and the German version. And obviously, because it's editable, they can just go in and they can change the language if they want, if they're not taking any of those. So that's the actual resource itself. So I've got that, that's fine. In terms of what I call the cover, so this is what's going to be on my website for people to click on. I've also designed that. If I show you in Canva, because that's where I design all my things within Canva. I need to change the name of this actually. So I've just taken a screenshot and I've put a title on there. I've put like a little subtext to say what it actually is. I don't need a whole lot of information because it is a freebie. So yeah, this is what it looks like, as you can see. And then I'm also going to be posting it to my website on this video, so I'll show you how to do that as well if you're using WordPress, for example. So first thing is first, I want to make these accessible to the people who are downloading them. Now, I have a template that I use always a newly developed template that I'm using for all of my resources. So this is what it looks like. You can see this is an example of some food and drink flashcards that I was making a while ago. Now, this is really easy to change out. I can literally just change the picture, change this text here. If I just show you around a little bit. So that's just the front cover. Then there's always a little message from me, Aron, you know, introducing myself. Then you've got how to use the actual resource. So I've said on this particular one, what Quizlet offers, you know, I've provided a link for you to sign up for free. Then I've got some file info, so this is where they can actually access their files. And then finally, we've got my terms of use and how to use them, like what the rules are for the resource. So the terms of use always stays the same. This changes, so I need to blank this out actually when I'm editing because it's got the password for the free set on here. So if I just get rid of that button, I can change that text. So if I double click and just press edit, go. This needs to change as well, but let's start on the cover first. So if I change the title to GCSE languages there we go. Now you can see it's already a little bit too big, so I'm just going to go ahead and decrease the size. Perfect. Now I'm going to get rid of the picture here, and I'm going to go back to my cover, rename it first of all, so I'm just going to call this freebies. And I'm going to take this computer, because it's in Canva, and I can copy it and just paste it across. Make it a bit smaller. And there's my graphic for the front. Okay, now in terms of this section here, I'm also going to delete that, paste in another one, put that here, go, and then I'm just going to go ahead and edit the info, which I'll do off camera because it's going to. So, I know, first of all, outfit change. I quickly went and changed into something else. But I have gone ahead and I've put the actual freebie on my website. And I'll show you how I've done that, because it is a little bit annoying. With Elementor, you've kind of got to be careful with certain things. So first of all, I didn't even know I could do this, but I actually found a really nice animated title. So I really like that. And then what I've done is, usually with Elementor, you have this little box here, and I pressed add, and I added a column of 3 because I wanted 3 freebies on the homepage, and then that's what it'll look like. So excluding that, it'll just be 3 blank boxes. To get it look like this, you press the plus, and then I drag the image over, or you can just press image, and it'll fill it up like this. I can choose an image. Let's just say this was my new one, for example, and then you can see how I've got that there as well. Now, this button here, though, if I change that back, this is also a picture because I couldn't figure out how to center the button in Elementor. If you know how to do that, please let me know in the comments. But I like the way that looks anyway. And this button here is actually linked to my email list, and I'll show you what I mean now. So in ConvertKit, if you're not familiar with ConvertKit, it's a great little website to help you sort of grow your audience, especially if you're looking for email lists, and it's free as well, which is really nice. So this is what I've created in ConvertKit. This is my my freebie gauge. So when they click on the link, this is what they'll see. They'll literally just enter in their name and their email address, and then they get sent this for free, which is, I think, is a little bit of a nice hook, you know, because I genuinely think it's a really nice resource, so I don't see why someone wouldn't. So there's that. Now, I've still got to work on the other 2 freebies that I obviously need to put on the website. But if I show you how I linked this, because I was struggling with it. Let's say, for example, this was my button. What you'll see on the side, if you're on Elementor, is the content, and you want to come over to where it says link, custom URL, and then paste the link in. And when you do that, if I just change this back, if I open up a when you do that, when you click I want this, it'll literally take you over to the site where you can enter in your name and your email. So I thought that was really nice. Yeah, so I'm liking it. My website is starting to come together slowly. I like particularly the sidebar here. I think this is really nice. So yeah, there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This was more of like a businessy type video showing you guys my process of doing something. But I'm also really excited because I get to edit on my Mac for the first time. Because if you guys aren't remember, I think I'm making a new video about this in a while. I'm making a new video about this. I actually purchased an iMac off eBay, refurbished. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how it's going. So until next time, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.